The lion is the king of beasts. This is the first idea that crosses your mind when it comes to this large predator. The lion belongs to the cat family. There are many subspecies, some of which have mixed with each other, forming hybrids. Each subspecies is different and, at the same time, similar to the other. On the African continent, you can find up to 5,000 individuals of this big cat. And more than 2,000 live in zoos and circuses around the world. The bad news is that people who inhabit lion territories intensely hunt them, making their population decline. The lion is a unique and amazing animal. That is easy to distinguish from the other beasts. Let's take a closer look at the African lion and its way of life. Being a felon, the lion is similar to a huge domestic cat and second in size only to a tiger. It has a flexible body with strongly developed muscles of the neck and front paws, ending in claws up to 3 inches long. No less formidable are the fangs of the beast, which can be more than 3 inches in length. The oblong muzzle and massive jaws help it to hunt large herbivores. Using its rough tongue, the animal cleans its fur from dirt and small insects. The pattern of dots at the base of the lion's whiskers is unique for each individual lion. A newborn lion has dark spots, which disappear from the body as the cub reaches adulthood. The coloration remains brown or sandy throughout life. The tip of its tail is crowned with a black tuft. Lions display obvious sexual dimorphism, that is, a significant difference between the sexes of the animals. A male lion weighs on average around 400 pounds and a maximum of 550 pounds. Although the Indian lion, kept at the London Zoo in 1970, was as heavy as 815 pounds. The maximum body length is around 11 feet, but normally it reaches 8 feet, and the height at the withers can be up to 4 feet. Females are smaller. Their average weight is 275 pounds, and the maximum 400 pounds. Lionesses grow to a length of around 6.5 feet and maybe 3 feet at the withers. It should be noted that South African lions are larger than Eastern and Western ones. It sounds incredible, but the physiology of lions is not suitable for high physical exertion. A small heart does not allow them to cover considerable distances, even at a speed of 50 miles per hour. In the past, the natural habitat of this animal extended to the territories of India, Africa, Europe, Russia, and the Middle East. For a number of reasons, as extermination or landscape changed, the range has shrunk down to the area of sub-Saharan Africa. The lion prefers savannas, scrubs, and open woodlands with brush. A pride is the family group of lions. A pride consists of 5 or 6 related females, cubs, and an adult male. Sometimes the family includes 2 males, for example, brothers. Upon reaching maturity, the youngsters create their own prides or join others. But there are also lions that live on their own. Agile lionesses are responsible for hunting. Bulky males with a heavy mane have less ability to maneuver. At the same time, they need more food. The daily requirement of the female is around 11 pounds of meat, while males need around 15 pounds. The diet of the animal significantly affects its weight. Lions are the top predators that hunt large wild animals. The prey spectrum includes antelopes, wild boars, and giraffes. By the way, the lion is the only beast that attacks a standing giraffe. Less often they kill small animals and other predators such as hyenas, cheetahs, or jaguars. Hunting usually takes place at dusk in the late evening or at dawn, and seldom in the afternoon. Lionesses are the main hunters, and males are more engaged in protecting the territory. During the pursuit, the animal comes very close to the victim. Small prey is consumed right away. Large carcasses are taken to the pride to share with others. All members of the family eat on equal terms. The next hunt does not begin if the prey is not finished. Lions go on with their daily routine, not interested in attacking the potential victims wandering nearby. Another aspect of the lion's life is reproduction. This process is not influenced by time of year and begins when maturity is reached. Males are ready to mate at the age of 6 years, and females become capable of reproduction at the age of 4. Fighting for females can be extremely fierce and lead to the death of many lions. Mating interactions in the pride are of great scientific interest. Besides hunting, the lionesses rear and watch over the cubs, while the function of the animal king is to conceive offspring. And defend the pride territory to ensure the safety of its harem. There is certainly a male benefit in this because it is the females who bring food to the pride. Craig Packer, an American biologist, watched the lions of the Pride fight with the newcomers in the Serengeti National Park. When the males associated with the Pride are ousted, the new males return to the lionesses to kill the cubs. It happens because the female is not fertile and receptive while feeding the kids. That's why the new lions get rid of the previous offspring, driven by the natural instinct of reproduction. Very seldom lionesses manage to safely hide their broods in the thickets. As a rule, the cubs are found and killed. After this loss, the female doesn't mate with the usurping lion for some time, but the law of nature forces her to stay with the strongest, with the one who killed her kids. Despite the resistance, the female has no other choice. Lionesses give birth to around 4 cubs within 2 years. And if all of them survived, after 39 years, the offspring of just one female could eat the entire population of a huge city. It's clear that the reproduction of these big cats is faster than the restoration of their food resources. Watching the lions, scientists realize that natural selection is not only about weak and sick animals. This process regulates many things that still need to be studied. Scientists have found that the fewer males in the pride, the more offspring they produce, because a large number of lions spend much time sorting out relationships. The average gestation period of a lioness is about 110 days. The female leaves the pride, finds a sheltered place, and hides to give birth. The litter usually consists of 1 to 4 cubs, weighing less than 2 kilograms. Born blind, the baby lions open their eyes after 7 days. Mother lioness and her kids stay away from the pride for safety reasons. Small lions are fed milk for up to 6 months. From the age of 1.5, they gradually get used to hunting and begin to eat meat in small portions. Let's consider the life of a lion. It depends on many factors and features of the animal's life. The first factor is the distribution area. If the habitat conditions are favorable, predators live longer. The second factor is proximity to people. After all, living close to humans increases the risk of extermination. As we have said before, there are single individuals. And it's not so easy to survive alone. The gender of a lion also affects its life expectancy. Females live longer because they are less likely to die in competitive fights, which are a strong part of the life of a male. These factors determine the lifespan of lions, ranging from 8 to 10 years. Although there are exceptions, and some animals can live up to 14 years. Human activity, most of all, affects the life duration of a lion. People kill these predators by poaching and destroying lion places, populating their territories. If we create protected areas in proper zoos, the animals will be able to live for 25 years under the care of veterinarians. There are many types of lions, and the life expectancy depends on the features of each particular subspecies. Some of them are already extinct. Some are hybrids. The latter are the result of interspecies crossing with tigers or jaguars. The lion is called African by its habitat. The distinctive features of African lions are the dimorphism of the sex, the color scheme of the coat, and the characteristics of the population increase. What are the main subspecies of the lions from Africa? Of course, this is the Barbary lion, the largest on the entire African continent. Unfortunately, it was hunted to extinction. Such a male lion had a mass of 600 pounds, while the weight of the female reached almost 400 pounds. The descendants of Barbary lions living in zoos cannot be recognized as purebred. The African lion, which lives on the western coast of the continent, is characterized by a small size and light hair on the body. A prominent feature is the mane of males. which is either absent or short-haired. These lions can still be found in Senegal, Nigeria, or Guinea, but their number is steadily falling, which gives them the status of critically endangered. The Congo lion has all the typical features of the African lion. It occurs in the northeastern savannas of the Congo. To our regret, the population of this type of lion also keeps decreasing. The East African or Maasai lion differs from other lions by having longer manes and a nape that is directed backwards. This species is common in Mozambique, Zambia, and Uganda, as well as in a Kenyan nature reserve called the Masai Mara. The Katanga lion is the least endangered species. It lives mainly in the southwest of Africa, for example in Angola or Zimbabwe. This continent is also home to lions with a black mane, or Transvaal lions. Within this subspecies, you can meet such a rare animal as a white lion. Due to the lack of melanocytes in the hair of these individuals, their coat has a white color. These unusual beasts may reach 3 meters in length. They inhabit the Kalahari Desert and the Kruger National Park in South Africa. In the 19th century, the last individuals of the so-called Cape lion were killed. Their distribution area was the Cape Province in the vicinity of the Cape of Good Hope. Their main distinguishing features were the thick hair on the belly and a black tip of the ear. The coloring of lions, whether black or white, is of particular interest. If lions with a black mane represent a real subspecies, then a near white or black pigmentation of the body indicates an anomaly. A white lion with a lack of melanocytes is born due to a genetic mutation connected with leucism. It's wrong to call such an animal an albino, since the eye color can be either gold or blue. White lions are larger than other individuals of the species. The weight sometimes reaches as much as 680 pounds. As they get older, the color may change to a shade of ivory. It's worth noting that most scientists deny the existence of black lions and consider such images a product of night shooting or Photoshop. Although some of them believe the melanism is possible in the case of lions. After all, an excess of black pigments can be observed in other varieties of cats. A dark-haired lion may be born in the result of crossbreeding, but it is a matter of chance. Having the same diet, the big cats compete with hyenas. Sometimes they take prey from these small predators, and the latter just sit and wait for the lions to get enough. If there are a few lionesses in the pride, the hyenas may try to grab away the food. In the confrontation with hyenas or leopards and jaguars, the size and strength of the pride are crucial. Living in the family prides gives the lions a significant advantage. They kill the offspring of leopards to be the first in the hunt. The spotted predators try to hide their cubs, but this does not stop the female lions. They perfectly climb any tree. The Nile crocodile is a serious competitor to lions, and man is still the worst enemy. There are many interesting facts about the life of these big cats. In the places they inhabit, lions are the main predators. They need a lot of prey, but the principles of regulating its amount are not yet clear. According to some studies, the growth of the population of potential victims plays a greater role in this process than lion hunting. Lions are an endangered species of animals. Therefore, protected animals and nature reserves created for their preservation are assigned the status of national ones in Africa. Animals have the opportunities to move freely in such areas. This is their natural living condition. The most famous lion park is located near the so-called Sun City, not far from Pretoria, the capital of South Africa. Sun City is a resort complex with a total area of 150 square kilometers. Like all protected areas, the Pilanesberg National Park is carefully guarded and fenced to ensure the safety of animals and tourists. The Lion Park is very popular with tourists. Here you get the opportunity to watch the animals from a safari jeep, well covered with steel bars and mesh. The reserve always has rangers who monitor the vital activity of animals, as well as protect them from poachers. Lion hunting still exists as a business, sad but true. For a time, lions were specifically bred for such entertainment. In nature reserves, poachers hunt lions to make a material gain of their skin. And locals often fall back on this illegal venture as a source of income. Tourists are often surprised by the good nature of the animals, their quiet sleep or lazy games. People have no idea that before they visit the pride habitats, the rangers feed the beasts with fresh meat. Of course, being full, the lions are very laid back. Nevertheless, the natural instinct is still there, and to keep up their hunting skills, the lions continue to chase antelopes and other herds that are abundant in the reserve. This is an interesting and exciting show. The guides of Sun City say this place is the only one where you can view a real lion hunt. Lions, mostly young, can be successfully tamed. In this respect, they are sometimes compared to dogs. In ancient times, these big cats were used in military campaigns. But in fact, taming the beast is not very profitable, because a male lion needs at least 7 kilograms of raw meat a day. Predation of lions on humans also takes place. Cases of lions hunting people have been recorded in Tanzania, for example. Mostly, this is the behavior of a sick lion, for which a man becomes an easier prey than an animal. The image of a lion is a powerful cultural symbol. We find it in various cultures, starting with ancient Egypt. Where the lion was depicted as the guardian of the underworld. This symbol is also used to display the power of the royal regalia. The national emblems of Sri Lanka and many other European countries, including the United Kingdom, are decorated with images of the majestic animal king.